Alright, I'm back with a new damn video. Listen, right away I want to apologize like I did before about the audio. I'm trying to fix it. For some reason it's coming out the left side of the mic. Like I said, trying to fix the interface, blah blah, unless right now it's speaking perfectly because I'm not doing no damn retakes. I'm not doing no checks, blah blah. I've been doing for weeks. Last week, this, that. Let's get down to business though. It's not good right now in Philadelphia in terms of the Eagles. You know, in terms of a lot of things in Philly, actually, when we get into it. But let's just get on the Eagles. You know, Carson and Doug both deserve blame, you know. And, you know, I am a Carson Wentz supporter, but I'm a Philadelphia Eagles supporter, first and foremost. I was here before the guy was drafted. I was for any of that. You understand? Just the same as damn Doug Pederson. Before he was even here in the building or any of that shit. I mean, he was a scrub quarterback for us. I was rooting for the team. You understand? Okay. Let's get down to it. This game against Cleveland we just played. Starts off very nice for the offense. We come out. Moving the ball. It's raining. It's pouring rain. Yeah. That's running the ball weather. You know what I'm saying? Run the ball. Play, you know what I'm saying? And we're running it all over the place. And I'm like, wow. This is what you should have done for weeks, Doug. Where's it been? He's running it with Miles. And then we get near the goal line. And boom. He fumbles the ball. Now that happens. You know, just like Wentz throwing the pick six, which is, we'll get to that in a minute. That happens, you know, so I understand you running the guy so much that accidentally he fumbles. Okay, he's had phone problems before, but this is like busting the ball out. It's the rainy weather, whatever it might be. But that's already a turnover in general. Now, Doug went on WIP last week saying the turnovers and the penalties, you know, it just proves, you know, blah, blah, blah. What it proves, okay, is that it's an undisciplined team. Not a well-coached team. Let's put it that way, okay? I don't even think in Chip Kelly's era we had like this kind of situation going on, okay? And this is going for a while. Last year wasn't so much of the turnovers from the quarterback, but it was drop passes from the wide receivers. They weren't coached well. Okay. So he fumbles there, and then, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Then Wentz throws a pick six, which was... A lot of people were showing, oh, this guy's wide open, this guy's wide open. I'm looking at it too going, wow. I guess Riggard or whoever was wide open. But I'm looking at it in a picture. Screenshot picture of somebody. I said, let me go back and rewatch the play. All 22 film. The minute he's about to cock that ball from a Wentz, he's getting level from the side. The offensive line played terrible this game. It did. Okay. Now there was many terrible plays by Wentz, many terrible throws, many terrible this, that. And then especially when the safety happens in the game, I said to myself, you know what? I already seen it happening. Because the play calling, I guess, was to do this, do that. And people said, oh, well, this guy's leaking out here. This guy was leaking out here. He could have just checked it down. If I was Doug, I just would have called a screen pass or ran the ball or just, I don't know what. Especially when you got a quarterback who's playing like that. Okay, now I'm looking from the coach's lenses. You got a quarterback who's kind of playing a little erratic. He doesn't trust his line. He looks like a shot fighter. He looks like a shot fighter who is just done. And he just doesn't look the same. And you're still saying, you know what? We're going to pass and have him drop back this deep into the end zone. I was calling safety right away. That's going to be a safety. Even the one time we stopped them, the Cleveland Browns, from scoring when Kareem Hunt's elbow was down, I said right away, it doesn't matter. We're going to get the ball and get a safety. Well, we didn't. Doug Wentz got us right out the end zone. I think it passed the record. It got us right out. I said, good. Now run the ball. How funny is it, though? The first possession on offense, we run the hell out of the ball. We're catching yards. Miles fumbles, and then you don't hear Miles Sanders' name the rest of the damn game. He wants to go pass. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And I look at it, Carson Wentz is struggling, having a bad year. I've said it myself. I said, listen, he's not playing the way he is. But there's no way a guy can go from being possibly a top 10, top 8, top 5 quarterback to just being trash. He just can't play. He just overnight falls asleep and just cannot play. And he's been terrible. I said it multiple times. He's been horrible. You know, it does make those throws where you go, wow, that's the Wentz that we've seen before. But he's not doing it like he used to, where it was consistent basis. Almost every single game, you got those throws all the time, like a Patrick Mahomes type deal. But not as strong as, not that strong of an arm. Strong, but not as strong as Mahomes. You get it. So this gets to my point, honestly. You see that. You see Doug was on WP last week after the Giants game complaining about penalties. That's all in all. The penalties were left and right, man. They were. Today, on Sunday, in the Browns game, penalties were there again. Again. Turnovers again. And one of the interceptions by Carson Wentz, which I'm not trying to sit here and defend him or nothing. Alshon Jeffrey, bro. This is once again the coaching staff. Why were they trying to get Alshon like hyping his comeback and we're gonna bench Whiteside even though he sucks, but we're gonna do this, do that, just to get him in the game. And against the Giants, only had one target, and it wasn't even completed, I don't think. And then against Cleveland, goal line situation, Wentz throws up a loft. The dude's Denzel Ward, I think it is, was scrambling, toughing it out with him. He tries to jump up. I don't think Alshon put any effort into jumping up and trying to grab that ball. It looked like he jumped like a few feet off the ground. That's it. Nothing crazy. This whole team is just screwed, man. And, Wentz is part of the problem. He's not the problem, though. I feel Doug Pederson cannot coach. I think the man that won us that Super Bowl was a collaboration effort between Doug, Frank Reich, and John DeFilippo. And they had multiple chances to bring John DeFilippo back. Yes, they did. Which is weird to me. Why didn't they? Why didn't they? When he got fired from the Vikings or this or that, Jacksonville let him go. Why didn't they? I don't get it. I don't. Because Wentz is playing the best under him when he was a QB coach. Now he's offensive coordinator. First of all, when Frank Reich left, I didn't understand even just promoting him to offensive coordinator. But this is the thing. I mean, you've been seeing Laurie blocked John DeFilippo from getting a Jets offensive coordinating job in his first year as the quarterback coach here under Doug and Wentz and everybody. He blocked him from getting that Jets OC job. So I thought, okay, he likes him. I don't know if he was too hard on Wentz, so Wentz didn't like it with the management. Like, I don't want him. Now he's too hard. He was too hard on me. Well, someone's got to be hard on you because we need to get the damn shit out of you. We need to get what we've seen before. And I don't want to hear about, injuries, this and that. Because last year, a sack, trash, pile of shit team, went somehow, and with the shitty offensive play calling, somehow drug us to the playoffs. And yeah, I understand the last few games, it's bad teams, blah, blah, blah. He still played good throughout the whole year. He threw 7 interceptions the whole year. That's it. This year, the same receptions as his touchdowns. Okay? But it's almost like, all right. I'm looking at the coaches, man. I'm looking at it this way. Quarterback, do whatever you want right now, but I'm thinking it this way. Doug Pederson, 2017 won the Super Bowl. Frank Reich, John DeFilippo was the quarterback coach. Offensive coordinator Frank Reich. Frank Reich leaves, gets the head coaching job at the Colts. Understandable, whatever. Take it. You got to. Patriots robbed us out of that one, if you know what I mean. 2018 and 2019. They just promote within. And it's funny because after that Super Bowl, once he left, there was already rumors going around that, Doug's just going to be the OC. There'll be no OC. So that was already kind of rumored back then, 2018. Okay? But no, they go with who the hell was it? It was Carson Walsh and what the hell is his friggin' name? Oh my God, it's top of my head. How the hell am I forgetting it? Mike Groh. I'm thinking of it now because remember I had the quote, Mike Groh has got to go. Okay, so yeah. 2018, 2019, Mike Groh. Offense still looks stale. Doug still called the plays. So then this year, it's now no offensive coordinator. It's a coaching council where there's 10 different offensive play callers or play designers. Doug takes all the ideas, puts them in his head, and at the end of the day, he puts a game plan together. He calls the game or calls the plays in the game, and that's it. And it looks worse. Yes, it looks worse than it did even with Mike Groh and Carson Walsh. It looks that worse. That's how bad it is. It's just terrible. And to think that, blah, blah, we'll blame this. Nah. The scheme's got to be a problem. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's certain, you watch around the league and you see these offenses. And the quarterbacks get the ball out real quickly. And I understand, Wentz holds the ball too long. I look at some of the plays in the Giants game on 3rd and long or the 3rd down situations, the money down where we were what? Like 0 for 9 or whatever the hell. And then last video I told you the whole, over 4 games or 5 games, the whole total was like, what, 10 for 40 or 45 or something. It was insane. He was calling 2 streaks down the middle, 2 hooks, that's it. 2 streaks on the sideline, 2 hooks. So predictable. So predictable. Okay? I'm not saying I hate Doug. I think he's a good coach. Not a good play caller. There's a difference. I think he's a good coach in terms of he gets the team to want to play. They love to play for him. All they do is praise him all the time. Oh, my dog, because he gets them all pumped up. But as a play caller, he needs help. Okay? And I'll tell you right now, if he does survive this season, going into next season, they need to bring in the best damn offensive coordinator you can find. I don't care if you need to go to the Panthers and grab Joe Brady and say, yo, we'll pay you double if that's even a possibility of doing that. But still, I don't care what you got to do. Because I don't see Doug getting fired just because he won us our first Super Bowl. I just don't see him getting canned. But if he does, then he does. Whatever. We move on. We try to rebuild this damn thing. But I do not see him getting... I think they give him one more shot and say, listen, we're going to get an offensive coordinator. You guys kind of share the play calling. And if he fails from that, he's fired. I think it's also, if that's failed, in my opinion, if that does fail again, it's also going to fail Carson Wentz. Because right now he's already playing kind of shaky, like I said, but he has to go through a whole nother regime just to prove that Doug's good enough. So it's a big mixed bag right now. I think Howie's head should be cut off right now. Well, no, I shouldn't say sorry. I think his head should be on the chopping block, though. He should be done. Done with. I think he should be done with. Draft picks, horrible draft picks. After draft picks. Great trader. He's awesome at making trades and awesome at making cap room, and that's it. I can go on for days. I don't want to keep it too long. We're going to watch a 14-minute video. But you know what? Go Birds, Foxfire, I'm out. I hope I come here another, one of these days this week with a video. Versus Seattle Monday night. I wish we didn't play Monday night, man. Oh, my God. To get massacred in front of the world to see. My Lord. But I'm trying to come back here. I got a lot of work to do. My work. And then Thanksgiving. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody, really. Shout out to everyone out there, and go Birds, I guess. Comment below on your thoughts. How do you feel with the whole situation? I can keep going, like I said. Hopefully I can make another video this week with more better points and topics instead of me just ranting and saying this and saying that like I just said. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Go Birds. I'm out. Thank you all for the support. Comment below on your thoughts. Like the video, subscribe, and share this with everybody. Whatever. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Peace.